For decades, commercial and military pilots faced scorn and ridicule for reporting UFO sightings.
Strange things falling from above and bizarre entities lighting up the skies. Is it all a mere coincidence? Or a sign that something crazy is going to happen?
A report was filed that the crew on a flight saw an object floating about 105 feet above their aircraft. The object they saw wasn't bright, it was kind of oval-shaped.
From mysterious UFOs to unexplained flashes, the truth behind these strange occurrences will leave you speechless. Hang on to witness the world's most shocking sky sightings. A short video from a hilltop caught something truly bizarre. A glowing blue light shot up into the sky, rising higher and higher until it formed an orange, portal-like circle right above the clouds. Now, it was one of those sights that left us staring, trying to make sense of it, but couldn't. And then, just when things were getting wild, the video cut off. No clue what happened next. It was like the universe hit pause. I mean, seriously, what in the world or beyond was going on up there? Indonesian portal. On January 19th, 2025, a huge fiery portal appeared in the sky over Indonesia, leaving everyone stunned. The massive portal glowed with a bluish light from within, and the locals couldn't help but feel like they were watching an alien portal. They'd only heard about things like this in movies, but here they were, witnessing it live in front of their eyes. As the fiery ring hovered in the sky, the scene was so surreal, it felt like a page was turning in real time, revealing something from a world beyond. The moment was as unforgettable as it was mind-blowing. Camouflaged craft. Now witness. It was one of those sights that made you stop and stare, wondering what exactly was up there. In Anaheim, CA, a huge black cloud appeared in the sky, with smoke showering down. But this wasn't just any cloud. It was so massive and ominous, it looked like a spaceship perfectly camouflaged in the storm. The sheer size of it made it hard to ignore, as if something huge was hiding right above, blending in with the sky. Ocean encounter. On January 20th, 2025, beachgoers in shock witnessed something wild. An enormous, oval-shaped UFO hovering over the ocean. It wasn't just floating. A streak of light shot from the ocean surface and entered the UFO, leaving everyone even more stunned. People were left trying to make sense of what was happening. Could it be that UFOs aren't just in the sky, but also hiding beneath the oceans, just out of our sight? Well, the footage went viral, leaving everyone wondering what we're really dealing with here. Fiery portal. What in the multiverse is going on here? Seriously, this is out of this world. A guy flying his drone happened to catch something truly wild in the sky. At first, it seemed like just another normal day, but then he zoomed in on the footage and saw something that made his jaw drop. A fiery, web-like pattern appeared in the sky, almost like a portal was opening up right before his eyes. And just as quickly as it showed up, it vanished without a trace. Mind-blowing, isn't it, guys? What did he capture? A glitch in the Matrix? Maybe. Pyramid UFO. A video popped up showing a strange triangle-shaped structure sitting on top of a hill. To be honest, it kind of looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The most bizarre part, it seemed to be sending out bright flashes, almost like lightning toward cars below. Talk about a weird scene to capture on camera. But here's a thought, guys. Maybe it wasn't a cosmic showdown. Maybe the structure was just recharging something huge, like a secret spaceship or power source. Who knows? Ocean blue beam. There's a clip going viral right now that's got everyone talking. A huge blue light shot down from the sky, glowing so brightly it didn't seem real, and then it disappeared right into the ocean. A guy out on the water saw it happen and managed to catch it all on video. He uploaded the footage and it's blowing up online. Netizens are saying it's proof of aliens, while others think it's some top secret government experiment. Either way, people can't stop debating what really went down. Alien portal. One night, Denmark's sky suddenly lit up when a bright streak zipped across, like something huge was about to go down. It felt like a massive portal could open up any second, the way the sky was glowing with energy. Definitely a sight that didn't look like it came from this world. When the video hit the internet, it went viral fast. Netizens had all sorts of theories, with many convinced a UFO was launching multiple lights into the sky. It was the kind of footage that left everyone in awe, glued to their screens, wondering what exactly just happened up there. Divine sky. On a rainy night during a long drive, a couple witnessed something extraordinary. As lightning lit up the sky, they saw a massive figure holding a stick, resembling an angel. The breathtaking sight stunned them.
Oh, holy guys.
And luckily, the girl managed to capture it on camera while filming the storm. The video quickly sparked heated debates online. The couple were convinced it was a real angel, a divine sign, while netizens argued it was an advanced hologram. Surprisingly, a few even suggested it might be extraterrestrial beings trying to protect humanity from its own chaos. Whatever it was, it left everyone speechless. Burning sky. A strange video out of Puerto Rico left people stunned and a bit uneasy. In the footage, a giant burning object hung in the sky, releasing thick smoke as it glowed brightly in the night. It was huge, almost too big to be a star, and people couldn't quite figure out what they were looking at. Netizens were quick to call it Nibiru, the mysterious planet that's said to be lurking somewhere in the cosmos. Whether it was an unusual cosmic event or something more out there, the video sparked tons of conversation, leaving everyone questioning what they'd just witnessed. Sky War. In China, something strange happened one night. From Earth, a massive burst of light lit up the moon's surface, leaving a glow that almost looked like it was on fire. It was as if something out of this world was going on. Maybe a cosmic clash we'll never fully understand. A guy on Earth happened to catch it all on his camera, and when he saw that flash, he couldn't believe his eyes. He thought, this is it. This is how it all ends. Honestly, who could blame him? If we were in his shoes, we'd probably think the same. Washington UFO encounter. In 2025, the skies near Washington, D.C. lit up with 4 huge, mysterious lights.
What is that? I don't know, man.
It wasn't just one person. Everyone was looking up, eyes wide, as they screamed in fear. The lights looked like they belonged to some massive spaceship. People were completely freaked out, watching those strange lights hover above. It honestly felt like something straight out of a movie.
What is that?
No one was ready to believe that it's some random weird occurrence. And then it all clicked. The scene became crystal clear. We weren't wrong, guys. It was a massive spaceship, maybe even gearing up to invade Washington. Trust me, this was one sight that's impossible to forget. Sky sign.
Мы вот сами не можем поверить. Мы пошли погулять.
In Kazakhstan, a family out for a stroll had their evening totally flipped when they looked up and saw an X-shaped formation in the sky. It was like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The whole family stopped in their tracks, staring at the weird sight above them.
И вот здесь вот такое чудо.
Some people nearby thought it could be some kind of religious sign, while others just got this creepy vibe like something mysterious was going on. Whatever it was, it definitely left a lasting impression. Not the kind of thing you expect to see on a normal walk, that's for sure. Fiery orbs. On the night of March 9th, 2024, something bizarre happened in the sky over a quiet town in America. A resident, out minding their own business, looked up and saw a thick cloud of smoke hanging in the distance. But it wasn't just smoke. Surrounding the cloud were these fiery, glowing orbs, flickering like flares against the dark sky. It was a strange, almost surreal sight that left the guy wondering just what was going on up there. Whatever it wasn't anything they had ever seen before, and it definitely wasn't something you'd expect to witness on a peaceful night.
Dude, that shit is fucking tripping me out.
Sky Seraphim. In Los Angeles, a video surfaced showing a mysterious black figure hanging in the sky. It was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before.
Oh my god, what the man?
Strange, dark, and oddly shaped, almost like it didn't belong in the world we know. Locals were sure that it must be something supernatural. Some even speculated that it could be a seraphim, a six-winged angel mentioned in religious texts, known to be one of the highest-ranking celestial beings. Interstellar battle.
Yo!
On January 14th, 2025, in Texas, something wild went down above the clouds. 4 glowing orbs weren't just floating around this time. They were at war. Yeah, just check it out. These orbs collided midair, sparks flying, and then they vanished. Seriously, what was really happening up there?
What the f***? Nah, get the f*** out.
Watching it all happen, it's hard to deny that this was some extraterrestrial activity for sure.
Yo, what the f***?
Texas UFO. On January 11th, 2023, in Texas, a local guy spotted something strange in the sky. At first, it looked like a bright falling star shooting across the night. But then, just when he thought it couldn't get crazier, the fiery ball broke apart into several smaller lights, each darting off in a different direction. He was left in total surprise. And that's when it hit him. This wasn't a falling star at all. It was a whole fleet of UFOs, just zipping around like they were on some secret mission. Falling Demeter. A calm evening stroll through the park turned into something straight out of a thriller. A group of people looked up, and what did they see? Something long, smoky, and shadowy falling from the sky. What could only be described as a Dementor. Yep, it wasn't a bird, a plane, or anything they could explain. It moved like it was floating, almost blending into the mist. People froze, watching as it got closer, the air around them growing chillier. It was like nothing they'd ever seen. Was it some kind of strange phenomenon, or something else entirely? Whatever it was, it left everyone in shock. Red light mystery. At 3 a.m., a security camera caught something wild. It started with a loud thunderclap, shaking the area. Then, out of nowhere, a bright red light shot up into the sky. It was so intense, it lit up the whole place for a moment, then just faded away like it was never there. After that, it was like nothing happened. The camera caught it all, and people were left scratching their heads. It turned what should have been just another quiet night into something unforgettable. Magical sky. On a magical January evening in 2025, the skies over Turks and Caicos put on a show no one would have imagined. A shiny object fell from the sky, trailing bright orange and white streaks like nature's fireworks. They shouted, "Shooting stars!" while rushing to record the magical scene. The footage looked straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster, simply mesmerizing. But here's the real story, guys. It wasn't stars. It was debris from SpaceX's Starship, which broke apart in the atmosphere. Even planes had to change course to avoid it. Talk about turning a quiet evening into a front row seat to history. Falling orb. A drone flying over a rural area in Brazil caught something that seemed straight out of a sci-fi movie. A glowing red orb appeared, falling from the sky, but it wasn't just floating around. It started following a car driving down a dusty road. As the car picked up speed, the orb stayed right behind, almost like it was chasing the car. The whole scene felt way too bizarre to be a coincidence, like a UFO was playing cat and mouse with the vehicle. Maybe an alien abduction might be about to happen, making it one of those moments you can't quite explain away. Glowing orb. One night, a glowing orb hovered in the sky, its light cutting through the dark. It slowly moved toward two other orbs and struck one of them. A massive flash of light exploded from the impact, lighting up the sky before everything disappeared in a split second. The speed was unbelievable, like it defied all logic. Surprisingly, it looked like these UFOs were disarming missiles mid-air before vanishing. Whatever it was like nothing anyone had ever seen before, leaving everyone stunned. Cosmic surprise. You won't believe what happened on a South African beach on January 19th, 2025. As night fell, a huge streak of light shot across the sky, lighting it up in vibrant rainbow colors. Beachgoers were stunned, unable to take their eyes off the mesmerizing sight. The government quickly said it was just a meteorite or comet. But let's be real. Have you ever seen a meteorite with such colorful streaks? Many online believed it might be something from another dimension. Whatever it was, it sure wasn't your typical sky event, and people were talking about it for days. KSA Mystery. Now that's a scene you've probably never witnessed in your life and definitely want to see. In Riyadh, KSA, a UFO was seen falling from the sky, and what happened next was jaw-dropping. The UFO crashed into the ground, bursting into flames, lighting up the sky in a fiery explosion. It was all captured on footage, leaving onlookers in total shock. No one expected to see something like this, and the video spread like wildfire online, making even the netizens stunned. Raining chicken. In a small town, something completely bizarre happened. Rain, but not the kind you'd expect. A strange video surfaced showing live chickens falling from the sky. The birds gently landed on the ground, and to everyone's amazement, they started moving around like nothing unusual had just happened. Onlookers were left confused, watching the chickens roam freely, as if they had simply fallen from a regular farm. Some thought it might be some weird weather event, while others couldn't shake the feeling that something just didn't seem natural about it. It's one of those moments that makes you question reality. Voldemort in sky. One evening in Istanbul's Maslak district, a guy stepped onto his rooftop, camera in hand, ready to capture the dramatic skies. But what he recorded was something straight out of a fantasy nightmare. A face formed in the clouds, unmistakably sinister, with sharp features. Isn't it bore a striking resemblance to Voldemort from Harry Potter? The eerie image seemed to glare down at the city, sending chills through the guy who saw it. As he replayed the footage, we also couldn't help but wonder if Harry was onto something all along. The clip went viral, sparking endless debates about whether it was real or something more. UFO smash.
Look at this, man. This just fell from the sky, bro.
Imagine waking up to chaos in your driveway. That's exactly what happened to a guy in Houston early one morning. He walked outside only to find his car smashed by what looked like a fallen UFO. The strange object had left his vehicle affected, and for a moment, he genuinely thought he might still be dreaming.
This is it. It just fell out of the sky.
Strangely, there was no sign of alien life around just his car, and a mounting disbelief. While people in Boston reported unusual lights in the sky that same night, the truth behind this bizarre event remains a total mystery.
Look at this, man. This just fell from the sky, bro.
UFOs fleet. A passenger glanced out of a plane window and spotted not clouds, not stars, but a whole fleet of UFOs mid-flight. He quickly grabbed his phone, recording glowing crafts gliding in perfect formation, their synchronized movements too precise to dismiss. The view was so surreal, it felt like something out of a sci-fi blockbuster. As the passenger watched, he became so shocked as this was no everyday sight. Though the plane's cabin was calm, he couldn't shake the feeling that this unexpected spectacle wasn't just random. UFO crash. You won't believe this. Remember that UFO wrecking a guy's car in Houston? Well, things just got crazier. At midnight, another UFO crash happened, and someone caught it all on their phone. This one slammed into a parked car, and the impact knocked out electricity for the entire area. The footage shows a blinding flash, a mangled car, and an eerie silence that could give anyone chills. It's like these mysterious crafts are leaving their mark one crash at a time. Whatever's going on, it's becoming impossible to ignore these jaw-dropping incidents. Worm rain. This is one of the strangest things you'll hear about today. In Liaoning, China, a video showed something that will make your skin crawl. Roads and cars covered in worms. Yep, worms. They weren't just hanging out, they were everywhere, creeping across the streets and sticking to vehicles like it was no big deal. Locals confirmed it wasn't rain, but an actual shower of worms. Some thought maybe a freak storm brought them in, but no one really knows for sure. It was one of those, did I really just see that? Moments that left everyone puzzled and freaked out. Chengdu mystery. On August 18th, something absolutely wild went down in Chengdu. A video surfaced showing 7 suns lined up in the sky, shining brightly. Locals were freaking out. The video quickly went viral, with everyone tossing out crazy ideas. Some thought it was aliens, while others feared the end of the world was near. But here's the real deal. Experts later confirmed it wasn't anything out of this world. It was just a rare optical illusion, a crazy sight that looked too real to be true. Still, it left people scratching their heads and wondering about the bizarre beauty of nature. Aguadilla UFO. On the evening of April 25, 2013, a U.S. Customs and Border Protection plane was on a regular flight over the Atlantic when something strange caught their attention. A mysterious pinkish red light appeared in the sky, drawing the crew's focus. Their infrared camera picked it up immediately as it moved silently across the sky, passing over Rafael Hernandez Airport before diving into the ocean. But here's the weird thing that happened, guys. It suddenly split into 2 glowing orbs and zipped away at an incredible speed. By 2015, the usual explanations didn't hold up. Whatever it was, it still remains a baffling mystery. Kenya sky.
Oh my God, that was sick.
In Kenya, East Africa, the sky suddenly lit up with a glowing, fiery UFO, and the guy who saw it wasn't about to let this moment slip by. He quickly grabbed his camera and filmed the whole thing. This glowing object just hovered there, leaving a fiery streak in the sky as it moved. Locals were absolutely stunned, unsure of what they were witnessing.
What the is that? That's aliens coming to the
Some locals even started whispering, "It's gotta be a UAP." And watching this, I must say, they could be right. Strange bird.
What the is this?
One evening, a bird caught everyone's attention. But not just any bird. This one had glowing lights in its wings. Yep, as it flew across the sky.
What the is this?
Its wings lit up like something straight out of a futuristic movie. Locals were forced to think that, are these birds being used for some kind of secret surveillance? Maybe there's a whole lot more going on here than we realize. And now it's safe to say no one's forgetting that glowing bird anytime soon. Silent fight. a shocking video just dropped showing a missile being launched towards something in the ocean. It looked like a normal missile test, maybe aimed at some drones. But trust me, this is way bigger than that. What was really out there was a UFO. Yep, looks like there's a secret war going on, with the government trying to take down these alien crafts. It's wild to think about. But these missiles weren't just aimed at anything. They were going after something we've been warned about for years. And trust me, this is only the beginning. New Year Eve. This new year, aliens decided to join Earth's celebration. On New Year's Eve 2024, while the world watched fireworks light up the sky, a girl caught something on camera that made her freeze. Initially, it seemed like just another part of the show, but then it became clear. This wasn't just any typical firework display.
Oh my God, what is that?
The fireworks were low in the sky, but this object, it was way up there, moving in ways that didn't fit. Something out of the ordinary was happening above us, and it wasn't just part of the usual celebration.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Alien holding. One night, a driver was cruising along when something bizarre caught his attention. He spotted a glowing, translucent object caught in the branches of a tree.
Look, over there. Do you see that?
It looked totally out of place, and he couldn't resist pulling over to get it on video. The more he looked at it, the more it felt like a piece of a UFO, maybe even one that had crashed, with its camouflage still active. Whatever it was hiding right in front of us. I'm telling you, we're not alone. Something's out there, watching and waiting for the right moment.
Look, over there. Do you see that?
Free fall. A man looked at his CCTV and saw the sky turning into a swirling black storm, but not of rain or hail. In 2022, a small city in Mexico witnessed something downright surreal. A massive flock of blackbirds suddenly rushed downward, spiraling like a dark tornado. As you guys could see, the scene was chaotic, with hundreds hitting the ground in seconds. While some managed to fly off, many were left scattered, motionless. Locals were stunned, thinking it was some strange phenomenon. Turns out the birds were evading a predator, and in their panic, created this wild, unforgettable moment straight out of a nature documentary. 3 orbs.
Oh my God.
I was hoping for a peaceful night with lanterns glowing softly in the sky, but what I saw was far from ordinary. A man from a quiet English town recorded 3 glowing orange orbs gliding through the darkness. These weren't just drifting. They shifted directions repeatedly, leaving shimmering white trails behind them. The scene felt almost otherworldly.
Oh my God.
Sparking whispers of divine signs or celestial wonders. Could it be meteorites? Maybe. But with something this strange, it's hard to shake the feeling that it might be something far beyond our understanding. Flying octopus. 2 men driving through town spotted something so bizarre it made them hit the brakes. A floating, octopus-like figure in the sky.
Here, look, over there. Do you see that?
What the heck?
Naturally, they whipped out their phones to record, because who wouldn't? Soon, a small crowd formed, all craning their necks and trying to make sense of this strange sight. The video spread like wildfire online, with everyone sharing their theories. Netizens swore it was just an elaborate kite, while locals insisted it was something out of this world. And yeah, they might be right.
Here, look, over there. Do you see that?
What the heck?
CCTV capture. Something truly strange was caught on a CCTV camera in an undisclosed area. A human-shaped flash that seemed to rise from the ground and vanish into the sky in less than a second. House owner assumed it was just a camera glitch, but when other cameras in the area captured the same phenomenon, it caused quite a stir. The footage quickly became the talk of the neighborhood. Whatever this mysterious figure was doing, one thing was clear. It wasn't there to inspect the security systems. Gargoyle. While out walking his dog, a man spotted something in the sky that made his heart skip a beat. A massive, humanoid figure with wings. It hovered there, gracefully spreading its wings before vanishing into the clouds. Like it was never there. The sight was so eerie, it had him questioning reality. Another pedestrian, armed with street-side binoculars, got a closer look and described it as resembling a gargoyle straight out of legend. Weird phenomenon.
Saudara, ini hujan di mobil ini doang ini lihat nih, yang lain kagak nih.
A guy was just chilling in a parking lot when, out of nowhere, a rainstorm hit. But guys, surprisingly, it was only over one car. Yep, the rest of the lot stayed dry, while this one car got the full-on shower.
Nih, yang lain gak ada yang hujan. Ini di mobil ini doang nih.
He froze, completely stunned, staring at the car like it had some weird secret rain attraction. I mean, who needs a car wash when you've got your own personal storm, right? And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. There's something about this video that makes it so hard to believe, but at the same time, I really want to. It shows a person floating in midair in Russia, getting struck by lightning from every direction. The people witnessing it are totally freaked out, and honestly, I would be too. It's honestly hard to say if these are just clever edits or something far more extraordinary. I know there's always the question of whether these are real, but I'm curious. Do you think these are genuine or just another viral fake? Drop a comment and let's talk about it. See you next time.